This is Jeff Grebe, and this is my Thursday thought for September 9th. It's Economy 101. When supply is low and demand is high, prices naturally rise. That's what's happening in today's housing market. Home prices are appreciating at near historic rates, and that's creating some challenges when it comes to home appraisals. In recent months, it's become increasingly common for an appraisal to come in below the contract price on the house. Sean Telford, Chief Appraiser for CoreLogic, explains it like this. Recently, we observed buyers paying prices above listing price and higher than the market data available to appraisers can support. The difference is known as the appraisal gap. Why does an appraisal gap happen? Basically, with the heightened buyer demand, the purchasers are willing to pay over the asking price to secure a home. When the appraiser comes in, they look at things a bit more objectively. Their job is to assess the inherent value of the home, so they're going to study the facts. Dustin Harris, an appraisal coach, drives this point home. It's important for everyone to understand that the appraiser's job, in the end, is to remain unbiased third party, to truly tell the client what the home is worth in the current market, regardless of what decisions have been made on the price side of things. In simple terms, while the home buyers may be willing to pay more, appraisers are there to assess the market value of the home. Their goal is to make sure the lender isn't loaning more money than the home is worth. It's objective rather than emotional. The lender will then base their loan on the contract price or the appraised price, whichever is lower. So in a highly competitive market like today's, having a discrepancy between the two numbers isn't that unusual. Here's a look at the increasing rate of appraisal gaps, according to the data from CoreLogic. So what does this mean for you? Ultimately, knowledge is power. The best thing you can do is understand the appraisal gaps may impact your transaction if you're buying or selling. If you do encounter an appraisal below your contract price, know that in today's seller's market, the most common approach is for the seller to ask the buyer to make up the difference in price. Buyers need to be prepared to bring additional money to the table if you really want the home. Many times, buyers are even putting in the contract up front that they will bring additional money to closing to offset any appraisal gap. Above all else, lean on your real estate agent. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, your trusted advisor is your ally if you come up against an appraisal gap. We'll help you understand your options and handle any additional negotiations that need to happen. Bottom line, in today's real estate market, it's important to stay informed on the latest trends. You can connect with any of our agents at Weichert Realtors Advantage Plus so that you have an ally to help you navigate an appraisal gap to get the best possible outcome. As always, we can be reached at 865-474-7100 or online at AdvantagePlusTN.com. This is Jeff Grebe, and that is my Thursday